Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And stepping in, Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Jeter gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it to second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out, they're just about to catch fire.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Kenny Rogers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And he fouls this one off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jorge Polanco sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wong carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Willie McCovey. And a ball 1-0.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. He swings and misses, throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Here comes Tino Martinez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. In there, and it's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is
this had fair umpire, good ball and strike.
Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 1 thing and stay consistent with it. No player will have a gripe with you. With the 5, you found by the opposition. So these guys better be on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. He's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike. That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab and then the barrel roll.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 New York. Ready now is Jake Cave. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The center fielder,
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Max Kepler will be next. 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. Now to bat, Max Kepler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. O'Neill has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Cave, the runner at third. Contreras at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Williams is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Kendall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kendall takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Popped up. Contreras moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Derek Jeter is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie.
Next, it'll be Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pause, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Paul O'Neill. Now a swinging bunt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 0-1 offering. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Cave retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. The Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Leading up for the Twins, the second baseman, Colton.
First delivery to him.
Wong.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Number 44, designated hitter, Willie.
Stepping in now, Willie McCovey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Wong leads off first with 1 away. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. So here is Tino Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. Popped him up. Polanco is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Darryl Strawberry, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next to stand in is Alfonso Soriano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. The Yanks strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1 the count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. It's there. He got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Fouled off. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Now the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter flew out last time up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Bernie Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Wong is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the AB now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Colton Wong stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 44. Designated
now
hitter.
into the box, Willie McCovey. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Smoke on the ground left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in once again is Paul O'Neill.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Paul.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Tino Martinez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Launched to right field and deep. Kepler's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next to dig in, Darryl Strawberry, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now
if this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Max Kepler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center, dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th, all even at 1 apiece. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off. 2
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Jason Kendall takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Cody Stashak comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Derek Jeter as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Boggs stands at second with no outs. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie.
Next up is Bernie Williams. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much.
Ouch, that one hit him. So now here is Paul O'Neill. Now the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up Tino Martinez. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Now the pitch.
Corey.
The fastball
Dickerson.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
That pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. In wind up and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bounce it to the left side, reined in. And there's one down now.
The third baseman.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 54.
So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Right side, but it's well fouled. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Canseco trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Darryl Strawberry. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's too high.
Strawberry on at first, nobody out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Wade Boggs is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Willie McCovey. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Jake Cave.
At the plate, Jake Cave. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Up next.
So next to bat will be Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, Matty D, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Thomas takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Racing back the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 23.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Dickerson.
Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Taylor Rogers, a South.
Attention please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 55. Taylor Rogers.
Into the box, Paul O'Neill, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Cecil Fielder will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fielder, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Jose Canseco. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming, here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
That can't bother you too bad. Dan right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Canseco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two-0 count. The pitch fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Second base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last, Cecil Fielder stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Stanton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Fielder. Now pitching for the
Now here's the first offering.
Number 27.
Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
And now in the box, Jorge Polanco. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Colton Wong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-4 the outcome today. The Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Goose Gossage claims the win out of the pen, his first. Stanton earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Metrodome this afternoon, 45,423. The Twins thank you for your support and remind you please